You have made an excellent choice by choosing to click on this video. This video is long, but it is epic, and it is one of the most amazing videos you will ever watch, filled with so much amazing information. It is predicted that a dirty bomb will explode in Manhattan, and there will be a mass evacuation of Manhattan Island on April 13th, 2023. The post date that this video is posted proves that this prediction is being made ahead of time, as does this timestamped email and forensic notes PDF document. If you are skeptical for some reason, please email me and I will forward these to you. In this video, I will talk about the 3 Mile Island accident in 1979, America's worst nuclear meltdown, and how the release of radioactive nuclear material and the evacuation of the 3 Mile Island area is a prophecy that is directly pointing to the dirty nuclear material bomb that will explode on Manhattan Island in New York City, which will release radioactive nuclear waste and cause a mass evacuation of Manhattan Island on April 13th, 2023. And I will also talk about how the explosion at the chocolate factory in Pennsylvania and this prophetic sign on the same day that the barge filled with 14,000 gallons of highly explosive methanol gas that slammed into the dam in Louisville, Kentucky, threatening to contaminate the Ohio River on the same day that in Louisville, Kentucky, the capital of Kentucky, it became law that Kentucky be a Second Amendment gun rights sanctuary from any future attempt from the federal government to take away people's rights to own guns. And this was also the same day that the staffer for the senator from Kentucky was stabbed in an attack in the nation's capital. I will explain why these Kentucky signs, in conjunction with this sign of the chocolate factory explosion, was exactly 44 years after the 3 Mile accident began at 4 a.m., and why these Kentucky signs are 4 times 4 days exactly to the date it is predicted that the dirty bomb will explode on Manhattan Island. And in this video, I will explain how when the 44th president on March 25th, 2014, said that his biggest worry was a nuclear weapon going off in Manhattan, was a prophecy that is directly pointing and predicting the date it is predicted this dirty bomb will explode in Manhattan. In this video, I will also talk about things such as how ancient Roman history was designed by God as a prophecy to be a parallel with the events that are unfolding in the end times, and Bible prophecy in the book of Revelation. And you will not hear this information anywhere else. And you absolutely must hear this information. And some of the specifics I will talk about: the assassination of Julius Caesar and the rise of Caesar Augustus and the Civil War, the final war of the Roman Republic between Augustus Caesar and Mark Antony, and the dictatorial powers that Augustus was given over the food supply, which is symbolism for the dictatorial powers that the Antichrist will be given over the food supply very soon. The Antichrist that was born in August. And I will be talking about, for example, the 1986 Masters golf tournament, which was won by Jack Nicklaus in Augusta, Georgia, which hints at Augustus. And I will talk about the 2012 Olympics in London, and the London blackout 7 years later exactly. I will talk about the false missile alert in Hawaii in 2018. I will talk about the recent KGB building explosion on the border of Ukraine. And I will talk about the car bombing outside of Moscow in August last year that killed the daughter of the famous Russian philosopher Alexander Dugin, and the bomb explosion downtown Nashville on Christmas Day in 2020. And I will talk about a number of other amazingly interesting things, and I will tie them all together. And what I'm going to do in this video is present for you a big picture and how they'll all connect to become something of a story that is cohesive and relates to this subject of this prediction for the dirty bomb in Manhattan on April 13th. In order to do this, please allow me to be your teacher a professor, if you will, for the next hour or so, while I present this case and slowly build upon it to make the case of what is going on here. Let's begin first with establishing the significance of March 16th, 2023. Some social media sites have a maximum length for videos that can be posted, and so I need to cut this video into 2 parts. Click on the link to watch the remainder of this video. You can also find this link in the description box below this video. Make sure you watch the remainder of this extremely important video that is posted on a different channel than the one you are watching now. The link to the rest of this video is in the description box below this video. Hopefully you at least found this introduction video to be interesting, and if so, please leave a like and upvote the video, and please consider sharing the video.